One of the hardest parts about being a YouTube creator, I think, is knowing which thumbnail to use for your video. I've learned that if I publish the wrong thumbnail with the video, that video will tank, and I go back and switch it to another thumbnail later, and boom, it takes off. It would be great, wouldn't it, to have some sort of way to A/B test your thumbnails? Well, today I want to walk you through 3 different ways to do that so that you can set up your videos for the best success possible. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer. Welcome to Video Creators. We are all about helping you grow your YouTube audience so you can spread a message that reaches people and changes their lives. The first thing you're going to do to start learning about which thumbnails perform the best for you is to create different groups in your YouTube analytics based on the thumbnails that you're creating. You go in your analytics, click on the groups tab there, click create new group, and then you're gonna create a new group for each different style of thumbnail you have. And then you're going to add the different videos that apply to that group to that group. What these groups allow you to do is now look at the data just for the videos that are in that group, and then click that compare to button and compare it to other videos in a different group. So for example, you can start to compare videos with thumbnails in the faces versus thumbnails with no faces. Then you can start comparing like, wow, overall, whenever I have a face in the thumbnail, it works 3.6 times better. Or if there's a natural background, it tends to perform much better. Or if there is a text on the thumbnail, like that performs better. You can start to see, based on the groups, overall, which things are you trying in your thumbnails that generate the best results in terms of click-through rates and watch time. Those are the 2 metrics. You gotta look at them together. Don't look at just one. High click-through rate doesn't mean nothing if people are abandoning your content really quickly. You need to use thumbnails that set the right expectation for the viewer so that when they get into that content, they actually stick around and watch. The groups will help you figure out channel-wide at kind of like a high level, these are the best practices for my thumbnails. But what about on an individual video level? Well, the best way to analyze that currently in your YouTube analytics is to use the real-time data. So after that video is published, watch it for the next few hours and then switch it to the other thumbnail and then see how that real-time analytics, how does the new thumbnail impact click-through rates and watch time and views on that video. It's not a perfect analysis because when notifications go out, those notifications go out with like whatever thumbnail's on it at that time, and those people could click on it later and watch your video when you're testing a different thumbnail. So it's not great, but it's kind of like the best option we have right now. The third option is to use TubeBuddy's A/B thumbnail testing tool. So you upload both of your thumbnail variations to TubeBuddy, and then they will swap it back and forth every 24 hours until one of the thumbnails appears to be the likely winner based on click-throughs and impressions and watch time and all the metrics that you should be looking at. If you're looking for the most automated way to test your thumbnails, here at Video Creators, we do all 3 of these. We have our groups set up that we're evaluating every month or 2 and kind of seeing, okay, is this trend still working? And then we do look at real-time analytics, and we'll switch the thumbnail back and forth every few hours after that video's been published. And then after we've settled on a thumbnail based on that data, then we start using TubeBuddy's A/B testing tool and let that go for like 2 weeks or so until we can kind of like dial in that thumbnail. Now, one other thing I would recommend that you consider is that you might have videos on your channel that have been sitting there for a while that are really valuable and they're just not getting the traction that you want them to get. So updating some of those thumbnails on older content, this could be a great idea, a great way to spark new life into your videos. We've done that multiple times here at Video Creators. I had a video, I'm talking with a YouTube employee about the best time to upload content. The original thumbnail, like I only got to like 10,000 views or something like that and then petered out. And I was like, I know this is a video people want to see more of. So we updated the thumbnail to have YouTube employee in the thumbnail because that text in the title was truncated originally. And then it just shot up, I don't know, like another 50,000 views in the next few days. There's 2 considerations to keep in mind when you're figuring out which videos should I mess with and experiment with new thumbnails, see if I can breathe new life into them. Number 1 is just on a gut level, this is a good video, it should be getting more attention. That video is flat, update it. The second thing is look at your data and kind of get an idea of where is that like the median for a video performance on my channel. And videos that are kind of like just below or just above that line that you think should be doing better, those are the videos I would start with first. Not that videos aren't getting any views, but don't mess with the ones that are already performing really well for you. Look for that middle group and start playing with those. Now, thumbnails are so important for the growth of your channel and the success of your videos that we put together a whole playlist for you right here that you can click on. I do multiple interviews with multiple successful creators, sharing with you all their behind the scenes secret tips and hacks for their thumbnails of what makes their videos perform very well. So if you want to learn from the best, click right here, and I'll see you guys over in that next video.